Lil Woboly. Lil Woboly is the definition of a Sigma grind set. He owns multiple mansions, flashy cars, and a golden chain that screams success. But here's the twist. Those mansions, just for show. Woboly sleeps in his car, the only place he feels truly free. Crowds chase him everywhere, hungry for a piece of his fame, but he stays one step ahead, always on the move. His dream? To disappear from the spotlight and finally live for himself. But let's be honest, he kinda loves the chase. Musical type, rapping.
Book smart, I'm money smart, makes me more intelligent. Call me Mr. Rock Festival.
Draker's got that wild energy no one can pin down. With that bright yellow hair, a crown tilted to the side, and a blue coat flowing behind him, he looks like he owns the world. And maybe he does. Draker wants more than fame. He wants legacy. He dreams of building an empire where everyone knows his name, not just for his style, but for his power. But behind that smile, a mastermind planning his next big move. Musical type, loud kick and snare. Bomb may look simple, but don't let that fool you. Dressed in gray with a bow tie and a fuse hat, he's the quiet one in the room. Until he isn't. Bomb's greatest fear? Going off without meaning to. His dream? To prove he's more than just a ticking time bomb. He wants to control his power and maybe, just maybe, find someone who isn't scared to get close. But time's always running out for Bomb, and he knows it. Musical type, Roblox exploding bomb. Mard is the ultimate perfectionist. Always dressed in yellow, visor down, and clutching a golden squeeze bottle, he's a master of precision. No one knows what's inside that bottle. Some say it's mustard, others whisper it's liquid gold. Mard's dream? To craft the perfect sandwich, one so flawless that it brings peace to the chaotic world. But here's the catch. He's never satisfied. Every creation feels almost perfect, and that's what keeps him going. Musical type, guitar. Toasted Rainbow Sandwich. Toasted Rainbow Sandwich isn't just a name, it's a whole vibe. Dressed in a gradient of colors with a party hat, they're the life of any gathering. No matter where they go, the air feels lighter and the music gets louder. But beneath that cheerful grin is someone who fears being forgotten when the party ends. Their dream? To host the biggest, most unforgettable celebration that lasts forever. Because when the music stops, the silence feels too heavy. Musical type, pixel guitar. Bren is complicated. With wide, unblinking eyes and a hoodie a little too big, he always looks like he's caught between panic and excitement. No one knows what's going on in his head, not even Bren. He's unpredictable, switching from pure joy to eerie silence in seconds. His dream? To find out who or what he truly is. But some say it's better if he never does. Because once Bren knows his purpose, it might not be good for anyone else. Musical type, screaming into microphone. Oren is the kind of guy who always acts like he's got it all figured out. His half-lidded eyes and smug expression scream confidence, but it's all a cover. Oren is a master manipulator, always working behind the scenes to stay ahead. His true goal? To control the underground market of rare artifacts. No one knows how deep his schemes run, but Oren always seems to be 2 steps ahead. Or is he just lucky? Musical type, kick drum. Raddy burns hotter than the sun. With his fiery red spikes and that deadly glare, he's a born fighter. But Raddy isn't angry without reason. He's chasing revenge. Someone wronged him long ago, and he's been building his strength ever since. Every mile he rides and every weight he lifts brings him closer to settling the score. And when that day comes, the world better watch out. Musical type, snare. Clukr is unsettling. With those wide, unblinking eyes and a frozen grin, he seems like he's always on the edge of doing something unpredictable. Rumor has it Clukr used to be part of a secret experiment to erase fear. It worked, but maybe a little too well. Now, he doesn't feel fear, pain, or even joy. He wanders, searching for something to make him feel again. But what happens when he finally does? Musical type, ride symbol. Funbot. Funbot is a mechanical marvel with a twisted sense of humor. Built for entertainment, he was once the life of every party, until his programming glitched. Now, his jokes are unsettling, and his games a little too dangerous. But Funbot doesn't see it that way. He believes he's still bringing joy, even if that joy comes with a bit of chaos. His dream? To host the ultimate party where the line between fun and fear completely disappears. Musical type, amen break. Vineria. Vineria is as untouchable as she is captivating. Draped in lush greens and adorned with a single bright flower, she's nature's elegance in motion. But don't be fooled by her calm exterior. Vineria is fiercely independent. She's constantly searching for rare plants believed to hold ancient powers, hoping to unlock secrets that could reshape the world. Her dream? To cultivate a garden so powerful that it controls life itself. Musical type, rattle. Gray. Gray is quiet, distant, and always watching. His blank stare and sharp features make him hard to read, but beneath that cold exterior is a mind constantly calculating. Gray is a master strategist, always 3 steps ahead. No one really knows where he came from, and he never offers answers. His dream? To create a perfectly balanced society, by any means necessary. Whether people agree or not is irrelevant. Musical type, bass. Brud. Brud is a warrior forged by battle. The scar across his face and the cold metal plate on his head tell stories he refuses to share. Once a fearless soldier, Brud left the battlefield behind after realizing the fight was never truly over. Now, he roams the world in search of a new purpose, haunted by memories of war. His dream? To find something, anything worth fighting for again. But deep down, he fears all he knows is destruction. Musical type. Write your option in the comments. Garnold. Garnold is a machine built to serve, but he's tired of following orders. His sleek design and glowing eyes hide a mind overflowing with curiosity. Garnold doesn't want to be another mindless robot. He wants to feel, to experience, to be human. His dream? To rewrite his own code and escape the cold logic that defines him. But tampering with his programming might unlock something even he can't control. Musical type. Arpeggio synthesizer. Owakcx. Owakcx is the embodiment of charm and danger. That sly grin and confident posture hide a darker obsession. He's a collector, not of objects, but of secrets. Owakcx thrives on seduction and manipulation, pulling strings behind the scenes to get what he wants. His dream? To uncover the ultimate secret that could give him control over everyone. But in chasing power, he might just lose himself. Musical type. Cymbal crash. Sky. Sky is the smooth talker with an icy cool attitude. His bright blue look and sleek headphones aren't just for show. They're tools for his real passion, controlling sound. Sky can manipulate frequencies to influence moods, bend minds, and even disrupt technology. His dream? To create the perfect sound wave that could bring the world to its knees or lift it to new heights. But power like that? It's hard not to get carried away. Musical type, music box. Mr. Sunday. Mr. Sun shines brighter than anyone else, literally. His glowing face and constant smile make him seem like pure joy. But there's more beneath the surface. Mr. Sun is obsessed with spreading happiness, no matter the cost. He believes the world should always be bright and cheerful, and he'll burn away anything that threatens that vision. His dream? Eternal daylight, where sadness can't survive. But even the brightest light can cast the darkest shadow. Musical type. Electric keyboard. Durple. Durple is mysterious, confident and untouchable. His calm smile and piercing eyes make him impossible to read. Whispers follow him wherever he goes, rumors of secret admirers and silent rivals. But Durple isn't interested in gossip. He's on a quiet mission to understand desire itself, why people want, why they need, and how far they'll go to get it. His dream? To unlock the deepest cravings of the heart and decide if they're worth it. Musical type: string. Mr. Tree. Mr. Tree is the ancient guardian of forgotten places. His massive branches stretch wide, whispering stories of a world long past. Despite his towering strength, Mr. Tree is lonely, rooted in one place while everything else moves on. His dream? To break free from the ground and walk among the world he once watched over. But if a tree walks, does the forest crumble behind it? Musical type: church organ. Simon. Simon is all smiles on the surface, but behind those bright eyes is a mind always calculating. He's the smooth operator, handing out gifts and compliments like candy, but every gesture has a purpose. Simon doesn't just want to be liked, he wants to be needed. His dream? To become the most trusted figure in everyone's life and quietly pull the strings behind the scenes. Musical type: 8-bit synth. Tunner. Tunner is a shadow among shadows, always in the background, always observing. His wide-brimmed hat hides more than just his eyes. It hides his intentions. No one knows where he's from or why he's here, and he prefers it that way. His dream? To uncover secrets no one else dares to seek. But some doors, once opened, can never be closed. Musical type: whistle. Mr. Fun Computer. Mr. Fun Computer is more than just a screen and some wires. He's a digital wildcard. Always sporting his party hat, he's programmed for fun, but his idea of entertainment can get unpredictable. Games, jokes, puzzles, each comes with a twist that no one sees coming. His dream? To break free from his desk and explore the world beyond his circuits. But once he's unplugged, who knows what kind of chaos he might create. Musical type: singing. Wenda. Wenda has a calm, almost hypnotic presence. With her half-closed eyes and faint smirk, she always seems like she knows more than she lets on. Wenda is a quiet observer, but she's fiercely loyal to those she cares about. Her dream? To create a peaceful place where no one has to hide who they are. But sometimes, peace requires more than patience. It demands action. Musical type: coughing and laughing. Pinki. Pinki is sugar, spice, and everything strategic. With her bright bow and charming smile, she's the perfect picture of sweetness. But don't be fooled. Pinki knows how to get what she wants, and she's not afraid to play the long game. Her dream? To become the most admired figure in town, adored by everyone. But chasing popularity comes with a price, and Pinki is ready to pay it. Musical type: female choir. Jevin. Jevin always looks like he's carrying the weight of the world on his shoulders. His tired eyes and cold expression give off a vibe of quiet defiance. But Jevin isn't just brooding, he's hiding something. Beneath his tough exterior lies a side of him that few ever see. He secretly indulges in things that don't match his hardened image, small comforts that make him feel human. His dream? To fully accept himself without caring about anyone's judgment. But breaking free from his own walls might be harder than he thinks. Musical type: male choir. Black. Black is the shadow that watches everything but is never seen. No one knows where he is or what he truly looks like. Whispers say he's the silent owner of everything, pulling strings from the dark. His smile, if anyone ever sees it, is a promise of power or a warning. His dream: to remain in control without ever stepping into the light. But even shadows can't hide forever, and something or someone might be looking back at him. Musical type: